not letting the other people tilt you into typing. Because if they make bad plays and then you type to them, then they just give up in NA. Interesting.
Really mechanically proficient jungler who is dominant in the early.
You saw LCK today? I watched the Damwon series. I didn't watch all of LCK. It's hard for me to catch all of LCK because I gotta sleep at some point, and I watch all of EU LCS. I watch all of LEC. I watch all of NA LCS. So I can't really watch all of LCK as well, but I try to catch like games just to see like pick ban priority, things like that.
Has been in the split so far, so I think they're on the right track and they are looking to kind of get better week over week.
Yeah, if you want to make like an amalgamation of gold leads and dragons and heralds and turrets and whatnot, TSM are the third best early game team in the league.
The Gurry was popping off. Yeah, his Ornn was clean as fuck. One of the best Ornns I've seen.
Actually bottom 3 on their side. So I'm expecting good things in the early game from TSM. Right now, the record, because they played an extra game, is higher. Right? It's 4-3 versus 3-3.
I mean, TSM looks like a better team. Like, if you look at the games that TSM's lost, right? They lost.
When you look back at the first 2 weeks of games, you're like, wow, FlyQuest are really, really good.
All right, shut up, freak. Let me make my point. Okay, so my point is that TSM's losses are all kind of understandable. They had a bad first week, right? Like, they didn't understand mid game the first week. They lost to Immortals, which is kind of unlucky, and they lost to TL, which is like pretty unlucky. And their other loss is just to C9, right? They've played decent teams and won. Like, I think that TSM should probably win this game. I think you guys all had TSM as potential winners of this game. I have TSM as the winner of the game too. When am I going to start coaching my own team? When I stop having 8K viewers on my LCS co-stream, then I'll probably think about coaching a team.
So we have to see if they can make their own improvements and continue
to
play stride for stride with those teams that are going to be at the top, like TSM.
Well,
forgot to lower the caster stat. Well, I lowered it a little bit. I just didn't lower it all the way. Okay, so the Riven ban versus FlyQuest. I like that. Just don't let him counterpick with that at all. Soraka ban, completely down with this. You know what would honestly be a really good ban from TSM? I don't think they'll do it. I think that a really good ban for them would actually be... yeah, like, they're not going to do it as Aatrox because I feel like FlyQuest crutches on Aatrox when they play top lane. Coach CLG, why would you ever want to coach CLG? Join a team with players that you flamed for weeks that's already, like, demoralized and they all have depression, and then try to just fucking go in there and fix that shit. Just throw yourself into, like, a lose-lose. Aphelios, good first pick. I really like it. So what I would like to see from FlyQuest here is either Xayah Rakan or Tom Kench Varus. So I think if I'm FlyQuest here, I would probably take Xayah and then a priority pick that you want in a different lane. I don't like this. I don't like MF Leona into Aphelios. I just don't think it's a good lane. I've seen this so many times. The Ornn is good. The Ornn is good. I would have taken Ornn Xayah there. I feel like Ornn Xayah gives you such a good team comp already, right? You're getting Ornn Xayah Rakan, Ornn Xayah Rakan, and then you just draft like solid mid lane, and any jungler fits with that. You know, like I just really love that draft. TSM here, Braum into MF. That's a counter, and then I think that they probably should take Gragas here, most likely. I think Gragas is pretty good for them here. They should probably take jungle, unless they want to like take Aatrox. Okay, they ended up actually taking Aatrox. So Aatrox is actually good here because it's just a solid blind in your first rotation, and there's pretty much nothing FlyQuest can play that really shits on Aatrox here. So they probably think that they can get the Gragas no matter what, because people don't want to pick Gragas into Braum. The only thing I'd be worried about is FlyQuest banning the Gragas here. Counter to Ornn. It's not really a counter to Ornn. It's normally like a farm lane up there. Okay, so MF Yuumi. Ugh. Puke. What the fuck? MF Yuumi. That sounds like a horrible lane. Dude, I think you just take Gragas. So they have to ban Gragas here. They have to ban Gragas. They probably have to ban... Like, Jarvan's already banned. So they have to ban Gragas. I feel like they probably should ban Olaf too. So they ban Gragas there. So that's the ban you have to do. And then you probably want to ban Olaf too, if it's up to me. If I'm drafting for FlyQuest, I'm banning Gragas and Olaf on this rotation. TSM should be banning out potential like blind pickable. Okay, so TSM's banning out Olaf because they think that Olaf's going to be into their comp. Interesting. I'm not sure if I like that. So what's left? Elise and Lee Sin are the two champions that are left. So I think that FlyQuest is probably going to try to take Lee Sin on this rotation right here. So if TSM doesn't ban Lee, that's probably coming out. FlyQuest bans out the LeBlanc. So the big question for me is, what are you doing about Syndra? TSM is the best Syndra player in NA in Bjergsen, and you're setting up a good Syndra game for him. Like, if TSM just drafts Syndra Rek'Sai here, then they just win the game probably. So I think FlyQuest, they need to pick Syndra right here. They have to take the Syndra away, I think. I don't think you can give Bjergsen Syndra, or it's Troll. Okay, so they take the Syndra away. Smart by them. They have to do that, like I said. So TSM should get most likely Rek'Sai plus whatever mid laner they want into Syndra, whatever their counter pick is. Okay, so you could go like Rek'Sai, Ori. I don't know if Ori is super good here. I would say the Rek'Sai is the pick though. It's pretty good into all this so far. You can go Lee Sin, but I think Lee Sin is harder to play in this game. Pantheon. Karthus. It has to be a Karthus then, right? I think it's got to be a Karthus. Oh, what? Pantheon jungle. Nah, bro. I think you go Pantheon mid with Karthus jungle here, if anything. Talia Pantheon. Okay, so that's like a little combo there. I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this draft from TSM. I don't know about the Pantheon Talia, how good that actually is. I would have preferred a Karthus there. I think Karthus would have been really nice. I think you go Karthus plus like AD mid, that can work. Time to see. Wait, so in the game that I just showed you that I played with Bjergsen earlier, he was actually practicing his Talia. Let me say, the early game did not look good from the Bjergsen Talia in my solo queue game, but who knows? You played with Bjergsen's Talia today? Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I literally played with it like 2 hours ago. Right before I started my stream. Okay, 3 hours ago I played with Bjergsen's Talia. Why does my mom send me such mom texts? She was watching my stream and then she just said, don't worry about your watch. Your watch is waterproof up until 339 feet. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, so you need cleanse if you're Syndra here. If Syndra doesn't have cleanse, it's turbo doomed.
The play around mid lane. Because if Talia does not have the push against Syndra, Talia cannot go elsewhere on the map. And so that is where
thanks, Mom.
Going to be. I do think we're going to see both junglers hovering around that mid lane, looking to establish vision control, trying.
That's a good mom right there. She understands what I'm worried about. She understands my life crises, like spilling coffee on my watch, and how to make me feel better about them.
Like perhaps the MF Yumi comp.
Oh, we are getting ourselves onto the rift as TSM and FlyQuest are gonna do battle. TSM have a chance at tying second place in terms of.
Yep, I'm just flexing on the chat here.
Is where they sit right now.
That's a flex. I mean, I guess it is a flex. You guys are all orphans, and I still have a mom. Get fucked, chat. Get fucked. Okay, so cleanse on Talia, or on Syndra into Talia Pantheon, like I said. I don't know how this really works, man. I don't know about the jungle Pantheon here. I'm like on the side of like FlyQuest wins the draft just because it seems more standard. I hate the MF Yumi though. I hate the MF Yumi, absolutely. So the Pantheon Talia is mainly meant to like roam together. They can easily gank bot, etc.
Here we go as they do start to square off, and it looks like no.
I'm an orphan, Pepe hands. It's okay. I'll be your dad. You're not an orphan, chat.
Really respecting the combo there from Dardoch as well as Bjergsen. You know if you do actually.
That's my coffee cup from earlier today, dude. From 9:14 a.m. Oh man. Grabbed the wrong coffee cup. Unlucky.
Phase rush does lead me to believe he's probably going for the Super Soaker. That build is becoming really popular on Syndra, especially alongside the phase rush.
Dad, Pog. Okay, I'm just gonna go to story real quick. Be back soon.
While moving, slowing down your opponent, speeding up with the phase rush.
You need an allowance. Go fuck yourself, kid. You're not getting an allowance out of me.
They knew exactly how the game is going, but the defensive trinket board they put down to say, hey, is TSM invading our blue? Indeed they are.
Okay, so TSM is going for the blue, so he'll probably just go blue into Gromp, into his own red. He probably just loses his top side. I don't really think Santorin should be pathing this way. I mean, I guess he wants to fight the Pantheon.
This is signifying as Santorin's actually just going to come hunt for him. Very interesting.
Gonna fight 2-on-2 as the
Wait, he just loses this hard.
Dardoch and Pewie's here. On level 1 though, but they might make this one happen. Dardoch's gotta keep running. Yerkson gonna build some space, and it's only some poke.
Man, I really don't like how the fucking Pantheon jungle looks with the QE.
I've got to say, I actually love this from Santorin.
I think that it's good that Santorin knows his fighting capabilities here.
I do think that
I just feel like Pantheon jungle is so bad, like when I played it recently.
makes the move to actually split map.
So much echo on my mic. What the fuck? Are you sure you don't just have me open in 2 tabs? I'm pretty sure there's not much echo in my mic.
Challenge Dardoch could catch him out, and while they don't actually get the kill,
Broken Blade's Aatrox is normally pretty clean. I think Aatrox is just such a good champion right now. I think it's just like such a broken top laner. Like you can blind pick Aatrox, and nothing that you can pick into Aatrox really counters it that hard. Like Fiora, Camille, they're not even that good in lane phase into Aatrox.
Not gonna be there on that champion.
He gets 3 buffs though? Yeah, but I mean, who gives a fuck about 3 buffs? The clear is so slow. Like, the blue buff doesn't really matter to Lee Sin. Lee Sin doesn't give a fuck about that, and Lee Sin's way healthier in his clear.
if you're on FlyQuest's side and you're saying, all right, TSM is signifying that they want to split map and play towards bot side, this is also denying some of that, right? Because Santorin actually makes
Turn up the sound. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit.
on that bot side, he can still play around and try to.
Man, I just don't think giving Aphelios and taking MF Yumi is the move. I just don't feel like that's it.
After taking his drugs, so both buffs are available. He could look to do something like red to blue and then look.
But Ashinshin said he's bad. Ah, yes. Let's just ignore the fact that every team blind picks Aatrox in every league. Every pro player thinks that Aatrox is one of the best top laners in the game.
His blue's not up and stopped. So
But Ashinshin says Aatrox is bad.
doing anything special? No? Okay.
So that is what we will agree with here.
This is a little bit of a mind game because it is surprising he's not going straight to his red. But I think if you're Santorin and you know that Dardoch went down to his bot side jungle, you are expecting that red buff is gone, right?
That crow is going nuts. What?
On Dardoch's side,
Is there a crow near me, or is it?
the buff that
What's
doesn't
happening?
need to be attacked is this blue, so he's just actually going
Where would you rank Kabi right now? Second best AD in the league, under Sven.
red, especially if you want to end your path and actually look to attack towards that bottom side, then having
Third would probably be Johnson, I would say. I mean, you could make an argument for Johnson over Kabi. I think they're both pretty good.
mind games and back and forth between these two junglers early on.
End result is it feels like it's ahead for Dardoch right now. Actually,
Yeah, this
as I look over on
crow is fucking hyphy out here.
He already took
What's
a
happening?
call. Actual money-wise, he's up a couple hundred, and some of that is Santorin taking a little bit of extra time, taking on the Scuttle Crab, and just, yeah, efficiency's kind of been in Dardoch's favor here, so shout out to him for finding the camps to kill and taking the more valuable...
Okay, Broken Blade is doing his thing. He's actually down in CS a little bit with the wave pushing away from him. It's all good, though. Okay, so this is the MF having to blow cleanse, most likely. Oh, he doesn't have to blow cleanse, really?
Burns it way
Ah, so instead they have to burn heal and cleanse.
to keep the health bars just so high on TSM.
I think he should have just cleansed the stun instantly.
Spotted, but this is going to force Turtle back. And remember, Turtle is not playing teleport; he is playing cleanse, so he's just going to push.
Oh my god, Bjergsen. Okay, chill, Jesus.
He's gonna have Ignar trying to face the front as well as a flash comes out. Turtle gets that shield.
Oh,
but Dardoch
Dardoch's going in. He's got this. He's got this. That's my boy. Where you at? Where you at?
react in time. Santorin knows. Once again, they
Woo!
find the shield for the
Oh my god, that thing's an execute, bro. Turtle, you didn't. Neither of you. Oh my god, really.
Likely take away the Gromp here from his opponent once again. Broken Blade will be jumped on a bit here by.
'Kay.
Viper, but a really good roam from Bjergsen.
Damn, Bjergsen actually fucking went in. I like it.
Extremely
Can you shut the
long
fuck up?
from this FlyQuest bot.
I'm doing something here,
One
alright?
plus one plate, they'll
Jesus.
likely lose most
Fucking
of,
crow.
if not
Shut
the whole
up!
wave. And you know they are going to be put quite behind.
Damn
on
right.
this. Yeah, I think they already lost the full wave. The second one is crashing.
There you go.
Just look at the CS difference down there in that bottom lane. Yeah. Already opening up quite a big lead.
battle across Makabe as Viper is again in the battle.
Okay, I'm gonna have to close the window or what, dude?
Back and forth. It's a pretty.
Fucking relax.
We'll point out.
Oh my god. Okay, fine, dude. Whatever. You win. You win.
Again,
You fucking win.
It's just sad that it, you know, his stats show, oh, this was a -8 CSD. Why don't you? It's like, well, he got a bot lane for like 2 ways.
Next time I'm bringing out the gat.
Sometimes stats context.
Yep, context does matter.
Apologize for that. What did I miss? TSM is up 1k gold from forcing them off the bottom thing, and Dardock's got pretty good CS lead. He's going to be able to contest the crabs. So really the double 6, I feel like they just start playing onto Turtle. Crow Nature 1 Dom 0. Okay, actually true. I can't even say anything about that. It's just a fact. Actually just got outplayed by a fucking Crow. Oh my god. So yeah, so that's exactly, they're talking about it now in the cast, which is the point I was making before. You have the Pantheon Talia double ult to bot side, and then they just have a fucking MF with the Yuumi there. How do they survive? How do you survive?
Camp lead almost. Okay, maybe more like 3, but the Roam's looking pretty good as well, getting their bot lane ahead. So really good start for them. The question is sort of in their mid to late game shot calling and closing those games out, but it's really something that they've been working.
Kill the pink ward, Bjergsen. Oh, you're just gonna go. Okay, so they're just gonna dive it. They're just gonna dive it straight up. TP from Viper has to come in here. Okay, never mind. They back off all the way. But I mean, this is just so bad for this is what I hate about Yuumi MF, bro. Like if you drafted Tom Kench Varus, that is so much harder to dive than Yuumi MF. Like Yuumi MF, you're just losing plates for free. I don't know. I hate it. Crackhead screams at nothing. I was screaming at the Crow, dude.
There for defense in case there is more of a dive.
I think Dardock just should go back, get 6, get his golems, get 6, and then maybe look for the bot play afterwards.
There, it's BF sword versus double long sword. It's really rough, and that's credit to Dardock and Bjergsen. And honestly,
that Crow is probably a better fucking top laner than Ruin. Come on, man. Why you gotta throw shade at Ruin? I never flame Ruin on my stream because I'm a mannered streamer.
Not a monumental lead by any means, right? It is going to be Dardock and Bjergsen really looking to cash in and get some kills, you would think.
I mean, this game's going well for TSM though. They fucked the bot lane so hard. Even though FlyQuest has done the right thing and backed off all the dives, there's 3 plates that they've already gotten, and they just have like permanent pressure. Like you can tell that FlyQuest is permanently stressed about the double dive onto the bot lane with Pantheon and Talia. Oh, he wins this. Oh no, Viper, you just trolled it, didn't you? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so they both flash there. So I think they both have to TP top, or at least Viper, or not Viper, at least Broken Blade has to TP top. No, they're both gonna have to TP top, I think. Or Ornn is just gonna have to sacrifice CS because the wave it didn't crash. He wasn't able to crash the wave there. If TSM gets this Rift Herald too, then TSM gets to get free first turret bot lane because bot lane's only at 2 plates, so it'll instantly kill the turret. I don't think that FlyQuest should take this fight at all. The Yuumi isn't here. It's 4v5, and Viper has to save his TP because his bot lane's getting fucked. So this Herald should 100% be used bot lane turret. It's just free.
Kind of explains some of that pressure right there.
Yeah, nicely done. I mean, I think because of the recall timings there, Biofrost was able.
Broken Blade should flash Ornn ult. Yeah, if Broken Blade aggressive flashes the Ornn ult there, he wins the 1v1. By the way. Okay, so I think that here Dardock should just clear, get his jungle item, and then go bot lane with Herald. And then that's just the play. How did Dardock lose his farm lead? He did Herald. He did Herald and he wasn't farming. He invaded and he passed off enemy blue buff to Bjergsen. So he just did things on the map and lost his farm lead like that. Because Lee Sin just has to farm. It's pretty bad ult. I mean, I guess they could try to drop the Rift Herald top. I don't really like this though.
But here comes the 4 versus 1, and Viper doesn't get the
Viper's just fucked. He's just dead.
But you don't really live through this one. The damage comes across and first blood.
Drop the Herald. Take 2 plates and then drop the Herald, or 3 plates and then drop the Herald. Yeah, 2.5 plates is good. And then you put the Herald down. And I think that they can probably go for like the charge on the tier 2.
It will get them a guaranteed first turret here up on that top side. You see Biofrost coming away.
Yep, that's a good Herald timing.
Bjergsen already heading back towards mid lane to try to defend there. And meanwhile, Broken Blade, who was in a very strong spot, was able to actually hold down on that bottom.
Charge is gonna hit the second turret as well.
He didn't give up a plate.
I mean, Power of Evil's just staying in lane, and Bjergsen's been all over the fucking map here. Bjergsen was first to the Rift Herald. He went bot lane like 2 or 3 times already. Helped with the blue buff, counter jungle. I don't know, man.
wraps around behind, gives Biofrost an easy man to jump to. Once the stun comes in, there's just really no chance for him to get out in that 1v4. Would have had to back off very, very early. And as a result, TSM just lose a couple plates mid lane, no plates bot lane, and they're going to be basically that full turret.
Damn, Evil Geniuses versus Immortals. 2 and 4 versus 5 and 2. I really could see Immortals just losing that game though. Like I feel like those scores don't really indicate how close the teams are in strength, in my mind at least.
Continue to watch them with excitement. It's been really awesome for former MVP jungler Smithy to lead that squad.
Yeah, I think Immortals have been one of the big.
If Viper used W on the Talia W, he might have lived. Fuck no, he can never live there, dude. He has no flash, no ult. He's on turret top lane. It's a 4-man dive with Pantheon to tank the turret. There's literally no way he can ever live, even if he plays it like perfectly. There's nothing that he can do.
An idea that Dardoch is in this area.
Can they find something? No more slows on Yumi. Flash does take the damage, and I guess that's fair enough.
It's a good early flash, I think. Or an ult could come through.
I guess better safe than sorry in this case. PoE,
You say IMT is shit all the time and they win? Yeah, but I mean the way they win is not convincing. That's why I maintain that IMT is shit. Like their win versus CLG was probably the worst, the worst game I've seen in a while. You think Pantheon top is good for solo queue? Do I think Pantheon top is good for solo queue? I mean, I don't even know what that means. Wow, they got top tier 2. Because they got the charge onto it when Broken Blade was, or they got the charge onto it when they dove Viper top and they actually got the tier 2.
Shamble adjacent. It's adjacent to Shamble, okay. Yeah. Well,
he's dead. Dardoch is dead as fuck here, by the way. Oh, maybe not? Oh my god, he actually lives this? No way. Wait, Wild Turtle doesn't know that he has fucking... Oh my god, Wild Turtle doesn't know what summoner he has. He tried to heal when he has cleanse, man. I see this mistake so much in LCS, and it literally just shows how, like, delusional the AD carries in fucking NA are. They literally don't even know what summoner they have. Like, that's so cringe to me. How do you not know what summoner you're bringing? No, that's fine for Bjergsen to do that, I think. Just leave. Like, how can you be a pro player and not know what summoner you have in-game? Like, it just seems so, like, insane. I've seen it multiple times in Split.
So much of the damage, and even when Wild Turtle runs over
like,
to commit the ultimate,
I feel like you should at least know what summoner you have. Like, even if your teammates bring different summoners sometimes, like, how do you not know what summoner you have? Like, look at Turtle here. What is he cleansing? Like, okay, yeah, your teammate's dying. Like, what is that cleanse, bro? Maybe it's for Nimbus Cloak, like maybe, but if he's cleansing for Nimbus Cloak there, it's terrible. No, that's not. He's not cleansing for Nimbus Cloak, bro. He literally just straight up doesn't know what summoner he has in a professional game. Remember T1's flash cleanse? Yeah, I know that's, but like I thought that was really bad too. Like I don't know how that happens, bro.
4.5k. This early game is completely.
Like there's never a time when I play jungle where like let's say I take Ignite on Hecarim or something. If the next game I have flash, like I never just like flash like I think I have Ignite, you know? It's just weird to me.
You're coming in, I said, okay, yeah, TSM have had better games so far this split, but you don't expect the 4,500 gold lead coming in, so really above and beyond. Well done to Dardoch, rest of the crew. You just saw he topped the damage in the last team fight as well. This has been TSM's best looking jungler in a while.
Yeah.
What if somebody was yelling to him like heal, heal, heal? What do you mean? Then he should be like, I don't have heal.
Times at which the TSM don't have looked really, really good. It's not as though Sven Skaren wasn't good with them.
Like what? Like then he should know what summoner he has regardless. Like I don't understand how this Wait, where's the fucking shield from Biofrost? Where's the fucking E from Biofrost? He can 100% save his AD there. I just don't understand where the E was from Braum. Where's the Unbreakable?
Well, sitting on Ludens as well as the early Sorcerer's Boots for that flat spell pen, so Kabe gets a bit of a taste of that.
Probably because AD carry takes flash like 99% of the time. Dude, I'm not talking about flash. Like, I know he has flash. I'm talking about heal versus cleanse. What the fuck? Oh, stream's dead. Unlucky. Will it come back? Will my stream come back?
It is pretty faint. Yeah. Yeah, if they were sitting at 3, you're like, maybe one's might steal, but when you're still 2 off and you're this far down in gold, it does start to feel pretty dead.
He didn't take heal because Yuumi has heal. Yes, he should know he's playing with a Yuumi, dude. Like, I don't understand how these points somehow, like, I don't know. Oh, the root there. Get out the cleanse. That's fine. Aphelios ult for cleanse. It's okay. I think the Dardock ult is kind of troll here, but I mean, they're maybe just making a tempo play with Herald.
FlyQuest can maybe take the fight, but this turret is going to run out of health really, really quickly. It's almost dead just off the first charge.
Yeah, I mean, TSM is just being so proactive. Every time their ultimates are up, they are dropping it. You know, that was Dardock ulting in with the Rift Herald die, but Dardock very low here. Gotta be careful.
Damage, knockup's not going to find a lot. It's Battle Rush who flashes away, but you are seeing some of that poke is there for FlyQuest.
Should have left the crow alone, monk ass. Okay, my bad.
On this team, right?
I mean, TSM definitely looks like the second best team.
Sitting on right now, Power Fuel connect a combo on Dardock, on Bjergsen, on Kabe. He can wipe them off the map, and then all of a sudden that gold lead no longer really matters. But you know, TSM is kind of keeping their foot pressed to that gas pedal. You do really like to see that when a team has an early game advantage, to try to extend it, to see that gold lead growing and growing and growing. That's what you're looking for with these types of compositions.
Yeah, I actually really want to see an Oblivion Orb on Tower of Evil. Aphelios has the interesting honor of having absurdly low magic. He's level 10 and still only has 30 MR. It's like he and Yuumi are the only champs who have stats that low. So if you find Oblivion Orb, Yuumi does literally true damage to him, or at least I guess functionally true damage to him with his spells, which would be a huge power spec. He's going for the Death Cap now. I don't hate that either. You might see Spellbinder to like get the move speed to like land his stuns, but he is going a high AP build. I would like Flatpen in terms of killing Aphelios.
My guess is he's looking towards the Death Cap as a really strong upgradable.
Shinshin would have talked about Aatrox top lane until that crow killed himself. Okay, well, Wild Turtle's dead as fuck here. I don't even think it's worth flashing there if you're Wild Turtle. You never live. And I don't think trading flash for flash when you're MF versus MF into Pantheon to Leah versus an Aatrox, like I don't think that's ever a good play. Oh, there's no cleanse on him now.
Does have flash, doesn't seem to need it though as Yuumi shows up for some speed, for some healing, and now it's going to be a nice
okay.
The reset of Santorin. She's back to his squad and
okay. Yeah, this is just not a good fight to take. They need to be able to burst somebody with the Yuumi.
Yeah, it is interesting to actually see Bifrost and the build he's decided to go for here, rushing towards the Zeke's convergence. You know, on a squad that doesn't have any true tank, I would have expected maybe even like a stone plate rush, but he's obviously feeling that, you know, he can maneuver in and out.
Should have cleansed again. Yeah, true, actually.
That he doesn't need to be necessarily that true tank. We will see if FlyQuest can take
Wild Turtle's so washed. It's nuts. He still has a career. I mean, this game they got fucked, right? Like this game, the mid and jungle just played towards his lane, so he wasn't able to do anything. I just feel like the draft is so bad from FlyQuest here. Like MF Yuumi sounds so fucking like easy to die. Like it seems so easy to die in that lane. MF Yuumi, bro, you're playing an immobile AD carry. That's like one of the things that I think is almost never good. I hate immobile AD carry with Yuumi. Like the only thing I like Yuumi with is Ezreal and sometimes Lucian, maybe. PoE is actually so strong with Yuumi, yeah, but Syndra is not super good in this game because you're playing into Braum.
He's going to be this heavy AD build, same build that we see Turtle rushing towards, but Kabe a bit ahead of the curve.
Yeah, some of that is actually synergy with Zeke's, of course. It's a dot, so attack doesn't really help that one very much, and so you know, Raw AD does benefit that a little bit. Either way, we look back at Kabe just wave clearing in the mid lane, and to hear from Aphromu about how this game is going as well. Afterwards, so stay tuned for that one, as TSM have stalled out into the mid game, but they're ready to play for this Drake, as they know that the Soul would be one of the only ways FlyQuest comes back into this one and completely cut off that bottom river.
Yeah, and now this is where you try to make good on that.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Shields up.
All right.
Good job to hold the ult.
So I'm responding to a coach, an LCS coach that responded to me. He's saying that like, oh, in a couple situations, these players are using it because they think they have Nimbus Cloak, and I'm just gonna be like, no. That's bad from them, man. Dardock and Broken Blade just die for free. It's big. That's big for FlyQuest. They needed that fight right there. They need to, like, TSM shouldn't be just running in 5v5. They need to be able to use their global ults to pressure the game. So they need to, like, split Broken Blade and play off that, in my opinion.
FlyQuest commit to that, get the kills, and once one or two members are off the map, the gold lead no longer matters whatsoever.
And it's so important that PoE was threatening. He forced out Biofrost's shield because he had lethal threat on Bjergsen. Because of that, the shield's on cooldown.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can ult and actually do
The fucking Syndra here is huge. He's absolutely huge, but they should be able to deal with the Syndra theoretically. That's big though. That's a big win for FlyQuest here.
Did feel like TSM was going to be able to grab this for sure, but as you said, Unbreakable is down. Viper knocking up 3.
Oh, Lee Sin
TSM. Notice Kabe
barely got kickoff there.
of the screen over here. You know, he has not even joined the fight, staying in this quadrant.
I mean, Kabi can't even walk up there. Bjergsen inting. Imagine trading Power View for Crown. Yeah, I mean that they ended up losing that.
A bunch of easy kills, taking another dragon. That mountain dragon quite strong for the Ornn too. So if you're gonna be able to grab that mountain soul, will really help against the burst combos that I think TSM is fairly reliant upon. You know, when you think about things like the Pantheon Talia combo, having that passive shield from the mountain soul is gonna be really useful.
Yeah, gonna look really nice for them. So shout out to PoE, doubling anyone's damage in this game, tripling most of his teammates. Death cap is done. Make sure it's on the far left of the inventory. It's in slot 1. Then when Ornn right clicks you, make sure it goes to the death cap. And it's Luden's Echo. That is mechanical.
TSM Worlds contender. I mean, I think the TSM will probably make it to Worlds. Like right now, I don't know who you'd say has a better chance of making it to Worlds than TSM and C9.
He did it the wrong way! Shakara's just put a video out about this!
Well, maybe Power
Shakara's.
will learn too.
Yes.
You just taught us
Yeah, Power Evil is good, for sure.
I learned from,
I'm surprised that the Ornn upgraded the Ludens instead of the Death Cap, though, from Power of Evil. I feel like it's better to just upgrade Death Cap there. I'd have to see the math on it and why they chose to make that decision.
is more efficient, that's worth more goals when you do have both. That is why we kind of assumed that he was actually skipping the double spell pen.
TSM does get outscaled here, I think. Unless the Philios just like mega carries the game, they will get outscaled late, so they need to start doing stuff. So one play that I think is really good is if they just put the Aatrox in the side lane versus the Ornn, and then they just try to dive the Ornn with like Talia or Pantheon.
And the 3 dragons means really the lead is pretty much gone. When you're talking about effective goal that is on the map right now. With
You do choose. You can choose, chat.
all of the stats that they
You
have
do
with the
choose.
dragons.
You do choose. You do choose. You do choose. You fucking dumbasses.
Off of that 1-4 team,
It's whichever one you put in your first slot.
much more difficult for themselves.
you know, the nervousness has to kind of increase now here on the TSM side. They know that they probably still even feel up in gold when you look at CS and everything else, but yeah, Mountain Soul is worth, you know, 200 to 300.
You can't choose as Ornn. You choose. The other guy chooses, bro. You choose as a team.
Like pretty much literally raw stats. And now you can see a push towards the back side. Don't quite get the unit.
Okay. Power of Evil is zoned from this fight. TSM can take this. They don't have to be that scared here.
Still showing some good plays, and they're grouped up ready to take this fight if it comes to them.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at death cap, the raw AP there, yeah, 4% is worth like 18 AP.
PoE chooses. Yes. Yes, chat. Yes, I'm saying why do you choose to why as FlyQuest? Someone can choose, right? The way you choose is you put your Ornn item in the first slot, right? So, if that's the situation, right? Oh man, this is actually so good for TSM. They're going to win the game off this. They're going to win the game off this, I think. Yeah, no, this is so good from them. Double flash. I mean, they win this game here. They definitely kill another one, right? Okay. That guy's dead. Okay, nice from Pantheon here. Can they Baron though is the question. I don't think they can. Maybe they go for it. I mean, Aphelios does good damage to it. I don't know. Anyways, what is the math on Luden's upgrade over Rabadon's? Like, I don't know the math. I would just assume it's better to upgrade the death cap, so I'd have to see the math on it.
A couple more. Here's the initial engage. Again, started out very well onto Santorin for TSM, as they're able to burst him down extremely quickly. It looked like it was FlyQuest trying to start this off, but as he goes in, he just gets absolutely lit up. He took the Q straight into the threaded volley from Bjergsen. All of those are connected, and he just got shredded. Now, Broken Blade coming in with a good flank, but a sauce comes through well timed from the Yumi. And then notice this. The Sniper Q gives him that infinite range auto, procs the Braum stun, swaps to his offhand, Gravitum root into Bjergsen's seismic shove there. That was a really nice...
Didn't he have Rabadons on his first slot? You don't get to see the slots. The slots are done by which item is the most here. So these slots don't show like what people have actually in their slots, if that makes any sense. Yumi ult is down, and TSM should just be winning here. They have to make sure that they get this dragon though, because it's soul for FlyQuest if they give it. But there's no flash on both carries here, so that's TSM's big advantage.
Might just find this one, they get close, and now
Oh, right on Power of Evil. Good from Dardoch. Sick from Dardoch. Oh, both carries are dead. Both carries are dead. Great flank from TSM there. Good job focusing the carries that have no flash. That's smart team fighting from them. They win the game off this.
4v2, it's no Santori.
They win the game off this. It's very smart, dude. I love that shit. Don't give Soul no matter what, but you get Baron here.
Wipe the map.
I think you get Baron and you have Aatrox solo the dragon. I think Aatrox solos the dragon, the other three do Baron. That's what I think the call is.
Have full control of the game off of that. And it was a fantastic engage from Dardoch coming over across the top. FlyQuest was just trying to use this Orin Yuumi combo as someone who could not be engaged upon. Sending him forward, poking people down, harassing them out. But TSM, they just engaged over top of them.
Dardoch, be careful. Dardoch, you were running out of health, buddy.
Does he have Smite? Okay, he has Smite.
They're gonna be fine. Drake is grabbed just to make sure Soul Point can have for 5 minutes.
Okay, they got it.
TSM.
So they did what I said. Yeah, you have Aatrox solo that, and then you have everyone else go top.
Great boss down.
Yep.
What was
All right, this is great from it's great from TSM to identify here with the front line diving like this, so they can actually just skip over the front line and just go to the back line with Pantheon. I liked it.
Where you have this unassailable target, and they want to move him in to poke people down. And this is actually working out very, very well. But Broken Blade, notice him sneaking around the side. This ward is actually turned off. He comes in with the flank at the same time. As
Stash got canceled by Power of Evil. Doesn't matter though.
middle,
Solid flank. Really solid flank.
was a front-to-back team fight, utilizing the Orin Yuumi to be the only point that they could be engaged upon. Now, Broken Blade's in your back line. Dardoch has ulted from the back of the fight over on top of your carries. The carries get decimated, and then without the...
I mean, Dardoch and Broken Blade, they do play really well together.
TSM played that incredibly well.
Really nicely done. So Baron buff is on. You can see a lot of damage coming through.
True, but FlyQuest should have expected Broken Blade to be there. They did expect Broken Blade to be there. They probably just don't have much experience versus Pantheon jungle, so they weren't expecting the Pantheon to go to the backline and do that much damage.
Damage right there. Of course, Bjergsen doing great as well. 106 highest damage for his team in that fight. And TSM are in a very good spot right now. They are so well poised to win this one to close out in the mid to late. You can see a little poke come through, but this is looking very likely to be TSM's.
Yeah, TSM is looking really good. Seismic Shove actually catches on Viper there.
Focusing the Braum, I mean, you have to kind of, like, it's really hard to get past the Braum here, because Braum's shield blocks Syndrol, it blocks MF, etc.
Has really swung around these two really consequential fights by that Dragon Pit. One that FlyQuest won that pulled them back in, and then TSM kind of blew the game open with a dominant win in that last team fight, and now sitting a good 8,000 plus gold ahead. FlyQuest, they're going to be looking towards this next round.
Yeah, so you upgrade the Ludens over the death cap.
Trying to grab Soul if they
So FlyQuest chose to upgrade Ludens instead of death cap with Orin, and so you lose 25 AP for 250 mana. Who gives a fuck about mana late game? Like, Power of Evil is not going to be It's such a stupid decision by them. It's so dumb. I hate that type of shit. It triggers me so hard for no reason. Oh my god, look at fucking Dardoch's E. It blocks everything. Dardoch's probably dead after the stopwatch, but still fine. It's pretty hard here to fight this if you're TSM. They have to play around the Philios. Kabi with the chakram there. He didn't have that many stacks though. The fucking GLP went straight into the 1 minion. He just did it on top of 1 minion. They didn't choose. They probably didn't communicate. They did choose. They did choose. They did choose. Chat, please, please. Let me help you learn about this game. I play this game for a fucking living for years. You can choose what item you upgrade on Ornn. The way you choose is by putting whatever item you want to upgrade in the first slot. So when the Ornn goes to upgrade, you're like, hey dude, what item do you want upgraded? And then the player is like, hey, I want my death cap upgraded, so then the player moves their thing. Like, come on, man, please. I'm really trying to be, like, I'm not lying to you, man. I'm not lying to you. I promise you can choose. You know that, but PoE doesn't? I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure all pro players know how Ornn works with how prevalent Ornn is in pro play. Like, if Ornn was, like, not meta, I would understand the excuse of they don't know how Ornn works, but I'm pretty sure all people know how Ornn works because every team is like prioritizing it really highly. It's like first pick. It's like picked in the first rotation.
Power Beetle getting put incredibly low, but utilizing Yumi there to just heal him back up. You can see, look at the scatter, knocking Kabe down very, very low on health. Is able to heal right back up with that Scythe Pistol, and you can see, without even building lifesteal, Kabe is sustaining an incredible amount, utilizing that specific weapon as well as his runes, Legend Bloodline, and things like this. Are very, very powerful, even though it's not like he's sitting on a Bloodthirster. A couple autos, he's right back to full.
Well, there's the Bloodthirster. Speaking of the devil, it's back in. But yeah, he had 50% lifesteal before that pickup. 15%, and this guy has 1 million damage, right? So, does make that pretty useful overall. Summoner Heal, of course, can add on top of that one. And oops, Turtle walks in, gets pushed in, but...
I mean, I don't think that pro players are making that mistake, probably. There has to be some reasoning. I refuse to believe that there are pro players that are that bad that miss, like, use Ornn items. Oh, this ult from Dardoch is kind of troll. I mean, FlyQuest could potentially win this fight even though they're 10k down because they have Ornn Syndra. This is a hard fight for TSM. It's actually so hard for TSM to fight this. They have to go for this though. Oh man, that bullet time actually did work. And one-shot Bjergsen. Oh, that's actually huge for FlyQuest. They get the Soul here and Baron. I have to see what happened to Bjergsen there. Wait, can they end? Can they end? There's no way they can end. Oh, that Soul is huge though. Mountain Soul is actually really good for them. TSM really fucked up the Pantheon ult there. They just had no pressure with it. Yeah, TSM needed to get to the backline there. The Pantheon is useless if it doesn't get to the backline. Damn, FlyQuest might win this game now. No, it's okay to give the early Drakes for TSM here. You get so much more from getting Herald than the early Drakes. That's actually fine. TSM don't give up Baron. That's good. What are flashes right now? Okay, so no flashes on the carries from FlyQuest. So that's the hardest fight for TSM because they have no flashes on their Aatrox or Pantheon, and the enemy carries have flashes. But now it's TSM's turn because TSM has flashes on their carries. So even with Mountain Soul, whatever, if TSM doesn't freak out mentally, they can still win the next fight if they just play it conceptually right, where they focus on just getting to the carries. Because there's no stopwatch on the Syndra. Just look for the Syndra with a flank and just all in on the Syndra, and she can't be saved by the team. If they both have cleanse, it doesn't matter. You can't cleanse the Aatrox knockups. You can't really cleanse like Talia's W or anything, so it should be still okay for TSM. Why didn't they Baron first? Because they probably thought they could get both. And they were probably originally trying to pressure the end there, and then they realized they couldn't end, so they tried to get to Baron. Shouldn't Broken Blade just split? Well, I mean, with Baron and stuff coming up, like, sure, like, he can split right now, but he's going to need to be in the fights. Like, for Soul, for Soul, he needed to actually, like, sit in the fight with them.
And now they will have the advantage of these big shields from that Mountain Soul. That is going to make it even more difficult for TSM to burst someone down.
You can't cleanse Talia W. You can cleanse and then flash if you have flash, but he doesn't have flash, so you can't cleanse flash it. Okay, they should just start Baron here. They should be like doing Baron or like doing something on Baron side here. This is weird as fuck. So there's no Ornn ult right now, no Yumi ult. Like they really should be doing something around this Baron. They should really be doing something around the Baron and trying to get onto the Syndra and MF. So you can cleanse knockups to be able to flash them, if that makes any sense. That's actually a really good shield from Biofrost there. The Syndra ult's down. He blocked pretty much the whole thing. They should get Crab here. They really need to force before MF and Syndra have flashes. That's what they really have to do. They have to force before MF and Syndra have flashes. And the Aphelios does Baron so fast. FlyQuest doesn't understand Aphelios here. Aphelios 2-man's Baron so fast with chakrams. Ah, they get free Baron here. Nah, you can't let a 3-item Aphelios near a fucking Baron. Like, that shit just dies so fast if you have the gray weapon.
In the mid lane for TSM, Dardoch and Kobbe shred through
You can cleanse flash knockups.
utilizing the
You can.
pistol as well as that turret.
Pretty sure.
So much damage.
No, I saw it recently. I saw somebody do it recently without QSS.
Pick it up for you, and you can really burn through that. So TSM, again, battling back. It really has been a back and forth game, very close game throughout most of it, despite the fact that TSM has been in a heavy gold lead.
Just remove the champ. Yeah, the champ is pretty insane.
A fair amount of
TSM does get outscaled here, so they still need to do something. I mean, the next fight's going to be really hard because FlyQuest has flash on MF and Syndra.
Now, 7 to 8.
So they really have to just outplay like position.
They have some pretty good ult combos, right? Yumi, MF, though I don't honestly love the lane that much, at least if there's engage tools.
Would GA be better on Pantheon over Stoneplate? No. Because he's just trying to, like, at this point, he just functions pretty much as a tank with his E. And GA, if he gets GA'd, he's just dying no matter what. So Stoneplate makes him considerably tankier than, yeah, than GA would. The stats on GA are really bad. It's just about the, yeah, GA is mainly just about the, oh wow, there's a wall there that's invisible. There's an invisible wall right here. Okay, there it is.
Nice little bit of damage right there. Here comes Orin over the top now as well as looking for some stuns, but can't find a whole lot. Bullet time just getting
Bullet time blocked the whole thing here.
Split push now coming to an end as some ultis come on to cooldown.
Okay, so they should go to the Elder Drag now as TSM because there's no ults, there's no MF ult and Syndra ult, so they can get control of the dragon. The ults, they're both level 16, so the ults could be back for the fight in 30 seconds because they're really low cooldowns. But TSM can at least get pressure over the area, or like they can get control of the area.
TSM do have more vision control in the area. There are some forward wards from FlyQuest that they could look to use if they need TP Viper in. But those are actually getting swept out right now by Biofrost. So FlyQuest is going to have to get control of that mid lane first before they can really get access to the pit.
They can knock down most of the wave. We know Dragon spawning in 4 seconds now as TSM have fully reset and they're ready for this one.
I think that we may see them just tear the Yumi up with one of these frontliners to try to move in again. But they have got to track
TSM really needs to like try to end this game soon. Okay, they got the cleanse.
Still an important cooldown missing. Also the ulti gone from Aphelios. Kobbe only has flash for important cooldowns here as they once again look for the front line. They find a slow and a Biofrost. They get the knock up there as well, but no follow.
Shouldn't do anything.
Now looking over the side again is Broken Blade. Again fighting back with
Like TSM needs to actually fight. If they keep on getting poked like this, they end up just losing.
They kick, they get a knock up on it too. Is that the go button? They force the flash out. Biofrost is low. Bullet time over the top. The knock up there as well.
They're going for the backline here.
Here comes Dardoch in the
Can Dardoch do anything here?
just yet. Viper still
Oh, they're gonna lose this fight.
the Orin Horde.
Oh no, man. Oh no, TSM is gonna lose the game, maybe. Oh, okay, they get the GA out of Santorin.
But it is a fight.
Can they do anything with the GA though?
Can it look good? No slows just yet.
Turtle has the flash.
Stays safe. Kobbe in the front lines.
The Yumi is actually fucking carrying this shit.
As TSM in the 4v5 do not want to give away Elder Dragon, but they do not have a smite.
Yeah, no smite, so the only way to actually secure this is winning the fight to kill people off. But Biofrost very low, Broken Blade getting barely low.
Okay, so they knew Power People was so that's why they went for that.
That is enormous for FlyQuest, and they are going to look to re-engage.
And Biofrost is 12 HP right now. There's no way this fight goes well for TSM anymore. Bjergsen almost gets rid of it. He does. That is an easy kill.
Oh man, did they lose the game here? Holy shit, TSM is fucking choking it.
Kill. Chasing in towards Kobbe. That's the slow.
Oh, he's dead too.
He does not have a good way out. The blast cone's not there. And
Can the enemy team? Okay, no, the enemy team has no waves at least, so they get Elder.
on a 7
Damn, TSM just isn't able to get the flank anymore. So like they just lost another fight, and they're not going to be able to fight with Elder down, man. TSM is actually just fucking trolling this away. They're throwing the game.
Looks like he will. More than anything, I want to see how much healing Yumi did throughout that whole series of events. That was such an extended fight, and I was seeing heal after heal after heal coming up from Uni for 500 plus
From
health.
Uni?
It was an insane amount of sustain here, and Yumi was just constantly healing people straight back up. The mountain shields were regenning anytime someone was out of the fight for very long whatsoever. Biofrost gets very low here, so Viper is able to be sent in. This time, Dardoch dives into the back line, but the later you get into the game, this jungle Pantheon is not going to have the pressure to solo down one of these carries, right? He's playing Stoneplate.
I mean, it just started off really, really poorly for them.
Not get access over
They weren't able to like funnel the enemies into like a corridor. They just had the fucking Orange just running at them.
able to push him back, to take him down.
I honestly think the TSM should have been playing more like mind games when they had the Baron, like Baroning up waves, trying to split up FlyQuest instead of just looking at them 5v5.
His mid laner, so that they can then look for the potential re-engage.
TSM could still win, but it's really hard from here. Giving the soul was a really big misplay from them.
There too, and despite the flash from Bjergsen, he can't actually get
TSM's outscaled now, though. Like, they should lose the game from this point.
gets knocked down.
TSM should be losing.
Marching down mid lane.
Giving the inhib is fine,
Inhibitor, while you see
but they can't give the Nexus, but they are giving the Nexus, I guess.
top lane running down bot lane.
Well, they're recalling back right now. This could be the climactic fight as FlyQuest goes.
They're just giving Nexus or what?
Now, there's Dardoch in the front lines. Big damage, but Viper is so incredibly tanky. Turret's not going to fall. Redemption buys
Clear the wave. Clear the wave, and don't fight. Don't fight, please. TSM, don't fight. I'm telling you guys not to fight because they have soul. They have to stall out. They probably have to give Baron here and then just try to like fight the like. You'd rather fight the enemy team when they have Baron than fight them when they have Elder.
Elder Dragon obviously worth so much more than that. FlyQuest feel like they're finally in the driver's seat here, waiting to see if they can find someone to kill. But the waves are cleared, as you mentioned. TSM is splitting top and bot, and the side waves are not good for FlyQuest. They're gonna back out.
Yeah,
Baron's alive.
they're gonna
TSM has to just outsmart FlyQuest. They can't win fights at this point.
TSM is not going to want to
They can't win fights at this point, man. It's just turbo doomed.
So instead, it will be about TSM trying to make these plays. Look at the soul laners right now. You can see Bjergsen and
So they're gonna try to pressure the inhib. This isn't gonna work, by the way.
them as well. They may actually look
They have to pull some fucking Immortals versus
I don't know that they will.
Immortals versus CLG shit where they just try to backdoor or something.
But you can see the mindset
The-
that
the-
it is
the
guerrilla warfare. It is
Only thing that they have going for them is there is only one Nexus turret up for FlyQuest, so they can potentially do something with that.
opportunities for backdoors. Look for opportunities.
Do you think C9 can beat Schalke? Yes, I think that C9 is better than Schalke. I know that European fanboys, like, they really like to dick ride EU being better than NA, but Schalke is a terrible team, and C9 is the best team in NA. C9 is definitely a better team than Schalke.
And now we'll see as the push comes down to the bottom side of the map. Dragon's gonna end.
I mean, people are just so delusional about how strong Europe actually is. Like, I remember when I went to fucking Europe the first time, people told me that I wasn't going to get out of Diamond in EU. They're like, dude, you're just going to actually be hard stuck in fucking Diamond when you get to EU. You'll never make it out. And I made it out with like 75% win rate, solo only.
Take a look at Wild Turtle. He has nearly a 1,000 HP shield with the Bloodthirster shield, plus the Mountain Dragon, plus he has Overheal, I think, as well. And he is just looking so intimidating when you're taking a look over at that MF and just realizing.
Yeah, I mean, TSM just has to big brain them around the map. That's it. That's all you can do. You fight 5v5 here, you lose guaranteed. You have Pantheon jungle, which is just completely worthless at this stage. Talia is never going to be as good as Syndra either.
Baron buff still on for a minute and a half.
And the Syndra is literally up 2 items.
It might have to be after the Baron drops off.
Honestly, if I was TSM, the way I would change their drafting is I would literally just have drafted Syndra in the first rotation. Or in the first, before the first bans.
They're looking for a potential flank, so they are going to make the call to go here.
Okay, this
Wild Turtle has no flash for right now. Oh, they missed it. Wild Turtle still has no flash.
Bramble just doesn't do anything. Viper is basically invincible. Turtle has to kite back.
Guess it's okay here. Uh-oh, Broken Blade's inting. Oh, no, Broken Blade got caught. That might be game.
He can get away from this at least a little bit. And does
Oh, he flashed out. Okay, he lived. They have to give the inhib. They have to give the inhib and then try to defend the Nexus. That's it.
Health bars on TSM are looking at a retreat away from the inhibitor, and it's 2 inhibs now broken for FlyQuest.
Yeah, they just can't burst anyone down. That Mountain Soul plus all the Yuumi healing. Anytime there is an extended trade, it just gets better and better for FlyQuest. And
Nice block
they're on those next turrets.
Bio, but they've knocked down one of the turrets, and the re-engage will still be very solid. Dardoch at half health. Big away.
TSM just lose.
Most of these down.
Damn, they lost this game from 10k up. What a throw.
Front line, but they're gonna right away try to knock those.
Yeah, they have literally no damage. Look at this shit. They can't kill anyone.
Idiots if they can. It's still
Oh, Kabi is like outplaying Wild Turtle. Somehow Wild Turtle's just inting on the side. Wait, Wild Turtle into that so hard. This was game over. This was game over, and then Wild Turtle just ruined the game. Oh my god, dude. Wild Turtle let Kabi somehow get on him,
Viper will
and he had to flash away. That's so bad, man.
he will have TP, but they're looking to chase.
The flash engage potential.
Oh wait, Power Vivo flashed in. Wait, this is actually winnable. This is actually winnable for TSM. Oh, never mind. They all inted. Never mind.
Well, Biofrost goes down. It's a 4v3, and Ignar has the healing. Broken Blade.
What in the fuck?
Like that, FlyQuest reclaim the map.
Yeah, TSM felt like they had to go for more. They needed to get multiple
Man.
Elder spawn. They wanted want it to be an advantageous.
Elder spawning, they're gonna have no one up, or they're gonna have no Pantheon Braum. They have to just give it.
Ultimate, but Dardoch was sitting at like.
I don't know how TSM win this game anymore. I think it's just over.
Goes down immediately, and then again, you can't actually punch through all of this healing. So
Look at Turtle here. Watch Turtle. Look at his positioning. Why is he positioning there? He should be positioning over here with Power of Evil behind his front line. He positioned all the way here, and Kabi was able to just like somehow get to the side of him, and they don't end the game there. It's 100% Turtle's misplay. While Turtle is positioning here on the outside of his fucking tank line.
They actually have Broken Blade already keeping in, but it's right to the Elder. FlyQuest are on it.
Man, you can't do anything here. You have to give it. Yeah, it's GG. It's GG.
This should be essentially a guaranteed win. There are no Nexus turrets. There's no mid laner for almost a full minute. You have Mount.
Kabi flashed towards him. It doesn't matter if Kabi flashed towards him. It's literally just mispositioning from him. He didn't even use his E. This is the game that's gonna tilt Dardoch, man. These are the types of games that Dardoch's gonna be super tilted after. I mean, this is a tough win, or this is a tough loss for TSM, because you have to like consider a couple things, like how much is TSM playing their best possible drafts versus trying to like play drafts that they think that they can help improve their team with on stage. Because I think that if TSM is playing like super seriously, right? Like they're just like 100% like we want to get this win no matter what. I'm really surprised that they wouldn't go for the Syndra in the first rotation there, because like Syndra is so good for TSM, and Bjergsen's just the best Syndra player, and he can play it into anything, right? Like it doesn't matter if when people counter pick, like all that stuff just doesn't matter at all, right? So I think that if you really care, like you just let the enemy team pick Aatrox, you let Viper pick Aatrox, you pick Syndra in the first rotation, and there's probably nothing that Power of Evil can play into it. We did a chat? Wait, no, you guys voted for TSM, I think. You guys didn't do it.
And yeah, threw in a ton of healing, right? Rushed the Athenes, got his Magi's up to 18 stacks by the end of the game. He was definitely doing
3 items, Bjergsen at 47 minutes. I mean, yeah, I mean, he wasn't getting that much gold, and they started just losing every fight.
So much early pressure. Felt like he was single-handedly keeping them in the early to mid game. Sometimes forcing out cooldowns, finding individual kills. But yeah, resilience. At the end of the day, they made it happen.
Yeah, and that's one that.
Well, I mean, the majority of chat, like